you can tell good in Jilo, it's just bullshit, you know. But, it's a lot, dog. Like I know a lot of you guys. Like I'm saying this straight, looking at the camera. Yeah, Nas Buffet. You know, I can pull up on your.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Big Bad Tiger Boy NBN, and I'm here with
Locked in, Kratoz always where you'll find the keys at. What's going on?
It's your boy Master C G Plat, you know what it is.
and welcome to
034 issue. Yeah. Let's get it.
That's all, dog. I need that.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
You know what? For you, dog.
I just need
for
that.
you, I'm gonna do that shit.
You'll need to add that. When you're editing, add the boop.
It's on, dog. It's on. If it's not on, then there was some other shit. But except before we introduce the big guest,
The
biggest
biggest of the beat.
we got a couple of ghosts.
The ghost niggas.
We got Popo.
Shout out Popo.
Except he smile up like we got the boy, my best friend. My best friend. Sauce on the beat.
Sauce on the
beat.
Damn, bro, how you feel about
just
that?
Just because of that friendship thingy, dog. You just
Damn, bro, on camera.
dog. Just cut this nigga off. Now I'm joking, dog.
Yeah.
But hey, man, like I said, we got arguably, we got the biggest rapper in Newcastle of it too.
Yeah.
Uncle Venom.
Why are you introduce an uncle?
What? When I grow up, I want to be like Uncle Venom. Right?
Don't do that. I want you down, cookies.
To be fair, when we started rapping, and he was popping, because he was popping. Like, dog, I think when we started rapping, you were fucking headlining for Casper, dog.
Winter festivals.
So you were like, oh shit,
What was that in Newcastle show?
Yeah, Newcastle show.
Damn.
I think niggas done finished the chop. It's done.
So shout out, subscribe, like, we're gonna see you. I'm joking, but
man. Hey, shout out, man. Venom Fits, you're one of the dopest artists I've ever heard, like Newcastle Fits.
Thank you, man.
I'm gonna give you your flowers, dog.
Yes, sir.
Your quality, your production, too. But you know what, you're a producer now, like you've been producing your own songs, mixing and mastering. So how's that like, dog?
Yo, man. Like the producer. The producer bag is something that I don't really speak much of, you know, because I feel like there's like so many niggas who are really good at it. That I don't classify myself as one of them. For me, it's just something I learned because I wanted to know everything when it comes to creating, you know. But how it's been one hell of a journey. I don't want to lie. There's a lot of learning. Non-stop learning, actually. Like you never stop. With every song, you even learn something new at some point. You know. But it's very nice. I don't want to lie. It's nice. It's very stressful at some points. You know, when you can't get things to sound the way you want them to sound. You know, especially when it comes to like the engineering side. That's where it gets tricky. Makes sense why niggas charge the amounts they charge, you know.
For real,
But overall, experience-wise, for me, it's something I enjoy, you know. So I like it. I love it, actually. To be precise, and it's something that I think I'll do even if angsa rape. I think I'm fine with just being in the background, produce for guys, mix and master for guys. I don't have a problem at all.
That's very phenomenal done. Your quality is dope, Vanna. Like,
thank you, man.
I'm impressed of it. I'm really impressed. So tell us about yourself. It's Ubani. Who is VenomRaps of it? Why that name VenomRaps?
Because Venom is like some venomous ish, some dangerous shit.
Well, that's basically exactly what it is, you know. The name Venom or VenomRaps came from me when I started. Way before I started doing shows and whatnot. When I was just rapping for my friends, I used to just go by the name of Venom.
Yeah.
And that was because I was fascinated with poison. Hey, won't poison, but fit naman just angichaza like, hey, not that. I'll poison guys. Relax. Like I was fascinated by how like such a small thing could have such a huge impact. You know, because there's like some animals, for example, it only takes a drop of venom to kill a person, you know. Something small, a drop can kill a person or 10 people even, you know. So I was fascinated by that and the whole concept of it, of how like, for example, when a snake or maybe a spider bites you, in some cases, the poison goes like through your veins and straight to your heart, you know. So I dwelled on that concept and I was like, hey man, if I can get into people's hearts, I can make them a fan. I can make sure that they come back and listen, you know. So that's how I started being like, yo, I'm Venom, but with the raps, you know.
It's true.
And then I came up with the name just VenomRaps, one word. I don't know why people separate it. It's one word.
It's one word.
You know, just capital letter V, capital letter R, but it's one word.
Okay, man. Can you tell us, a little bit about, a little bit more about the Right Good movement, and the initial plan about the Right Good movement as a company, and tell us, did it change as time went on or whatever, man? Just tell us more about it.
Yeah, of course, it did change. But to begin with, Right Good movement. It started off as basically, how do I put this? I don't want to say crew because we're never a crew ever. Like anyone and everyone could just claim Right God and that's it. You just need to live up to the standards that we provide. Like make sure you're pushing in whatever field that you're doing. So when we started off, it was just like 4 of us. I don't know if the guys are still rapping or not, because we're all in different places. But it was just myself, my friend Skills the Junkie. There's another one, definitely. Another one we called Umek. Umek is in Josie now. He lives there. He moved that side. And then the Arsonist. So it was just 4 of us, just rappers. But we wanted to name our collective and not limit it to just us 4, so Skills the Junkie came through with the name, was like, hey guys, there's this cool concept I have, let's just call this thing that we're doing like the Right God movement,
raise your game or die,
so that's the principle that we stick on, like whatever it is you're doing. You're an accountant, just raise your game. But there's no other option. The other option is you're gonna die, dog, being complacent. So just raise your game, whatever it is you're doing. That's why we even said with a Right God movement per se, anyone is allowed. Whether even if you've never met us, if you're like, hey, I embody this, I'm part of Right God. That's it. That's all you need to say, dog. That's all you need to do. You don't even need to say it. You need to just be that person, live it, And then as time went, since all of us, Guma Jita, have different interests, like there was more people who were coming in, Vele, being part of the Right God movement, and some wanted to be hands-on. They're like, hey man, we can create a brand, we can do clothing, we can do this and that. Then niggas were like, yeah, cool man, if you wanna do like a brand, the Right God movement, you can go for it, get clothes done, But our thing was never to be like that, like, okay, this is the brand and we selling clothes or whatnot, because my thing is music. I don't know how to sell clothes, so I would have needed someone who's in that field to teach me, That's why we never really sold merch like that. It was only just special orders for people who really wanted it. That's how we ended up selling it, but as time went, everybody started doing their own thing, of course. Yes, we're still together, but for me, I was really invested in the music, so I was like, hey, I wanna use this name, gents, and create my own label. That's how I came up with Right God Music. It was me and one of my close friends, Ghost Dark. His name is Mchunu. So it was me and him. I discussed the plan with him. I told him everything. I was like, but I'll need a partner, because I can't do this alone. I'm more focused on rapping, so I can't be an exec all the time. I need someone behind the scenes who's not a rapper, who's not a producer. He's just a business person. Yeah. So I got him, and we registered this company, started the label, Ragged Music. Then we got a deal through that company.
Shit.
So yeah, if you guys didn't know, VenomRaps is not signed to anyone. I'm technically an independent guy.
That's a major key.
Yeah, but my company is signed. Yeah, so my company is the one with the record deal. Yeah, not even a record deal, a distribution deal to be more precise.
What's the name of that distribution?
I'll see.
It's
not electro.
Nah, my distribution works through Style and Grace, but essentially we work with Ingrooves Africa.
Yeah, Ingrooves Africa.
Yeah, Ingrooves Africa is one of the major distributors of music here in South Africa, and it's spearheaded by Universal.
Oh yeah.
So it's a very complex type of thing.
Because I mean, if you
dope,
like
bro.
us,
Like,
you understand the
shit.
music, what when it goes behind it, it's like shit. That's dope. It's like.
I really like into other people just joining in, and whenever you're pushing a dope organization or association, it's just other people just want to come and just help whatever they want to put with business like and just add business into some new dope
adding more value to your organization.
Something that really happened.
Bro, I think I saw like the graffiti here, right? God, Upper Park.
Oh yeah. Actually,
imagine.
That's the most surprising thing ever. When you start building something and it starts becoming like a culture. Yeah. So that's how it was starting to be, or it's starting to be in my like neighborhood. So you just walk around and you like see graffiti there, like, okay, this is actually cool. Who did this? You don't even know. Maybe it's someone amongst. No signature, nothing. It's just the graffiti over there, right? God, and I was like, okay. So people are seeing what we're doing and they love it, and they want to be part of it, or they want to show it off because into surrounding, into cast lab, they're proud of it. Yeah. So that's why it ties in with like you do something and you get abantu who just want to join in because babona it's okay initiative they
see the progress.
We want to be they see the progress, so they want to be part of it, and they offer help. For us it was free advertising with the graffiti. Whoever did that, shout out to you. Till today, we still don't know. Shout out to you, man.
Shout out to you, man. I mean, plus, that's hip hop shit, dog. For graffiti, real. Dog. That's hip hop shit.
Yeah.
Guys. So, you just dropped your first projects for 2023. Your first offering. But how is it pronounced? Unoya. Right?
Yes, Unoya.
So, according to you, because I read the thing, it said, okay, let me read it real quick. It's in fact, it can be understood as having a good and open mindset. So would you say you are currently at that state of mind, hence you released that project, and what's like the initial message you're trying to like pass on for the listeners?
Okay, yeah, true. I'm there. I feel like I do have a lot of positive thinking around me and within me, a lot of gents that I keep around me, or people that I keep around me currently, are very, very positive people. Even when I'm feeling down, they like come through with real positive vibes, so I wanted to spread that that thinking, amongst everyone. Like, hey man, you may be down, sometimes you're up and then you're down again, but don't let that affect you. Don't let that keep you down. Just work, man. Count your blessings if you have to. You realize how far you've come. So that's what I wanted like people to know. And also it's a new word. I wanted to teach people new words. Come on, guys. You don't read as much as we used to.
I'm like, exactly. Yo, shout out. So my new song is new. Coming soon.
Fucking read that shit out.
Influence, bro. The influence.
But I want especially more with words and stuff. Bro, I'm with my track list of VenomRaps and look at the words. You're like, okay, that's a new word.
Yeah.
Now I gotta go to a dictionary and actually
Exactly.
understand what is
For
this
real.
before
Exactly.
I understand the song. Because I mean, you are a complex writer, you
Thank you.
make sure. So if it's like, I think there was this one time. I think one of the word metamorphosis.
Yeah, metamorphosis.
Before I knew what it meant, I saw it on a VenomRaps song. Imagine, dog.
Snap.
Yeah, it was. I even remember the same.
Informative music, man.
Yo, crazy thing about that.
Yeah.
You know, I knew that word way before. I don't know. I think I was still in like high school or something. But it only clicked when there was a time in my life where I went through like therapy. You know, and then they mentioned this word again. Yeah, that's when I even like decided to make a track and call it that, because I was like, hey man, I'm actually in this period of transition. You know, I'm morphing from one thing to another. You know, yeah. So it was a very interesting thing to me that I got reminded of that word through like therapy. You know, something that I didn't even think I needed at the time. It was just compulsory for what I was doing. You had no choice but to go through it. You know, yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
That's
man.
just like a little
I
nugget.
want to Eswa.
Yeah, hey, man, shout out to Eswa. Yo, that's my favorite English teacher, bro.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
NHS boys, not dog.
I don't get what this nigga says.
I don't
Even this
understand.
nigga, dog.
I don't understand.
Even this nigga went to school
so
as cheesy. I don't understand why it's
fucking Lincoln is
cheesy.
also cheesy.
Yes,
This
I
guy,
don't understand.
I'm telling you,
What's up with you?
dog.
What's up
I'm
with
telling
you?
you,
Lincoln, dog.
what's up with you, bro?
Lincoln has cheesy, mama.
Okay, cool.
I thought that's also. And then that guy, I guess it was from what, Cameroon, eh?
Yeah.
Cameroon. Yeah.
Nah, that guy
he made sure
used
English,
to teach you a new English word every day, bro.
laphana ungecela uke toilet nge-English basic lapha bezofuna ukuthi isho kahle.
Yeah, you can't say can I go to the toilet?
Yeah.
What you can, but are you asking? Because it's like you basically telling me, can I? Yes, you can. You know.
Now
May I? May I go to the toilet? That's the proper way.
Imagine,
dude, come on, it's the same thing. It's the same.
That is crazy, bro. By the way, Vetu, congratulations, Vetu, for graduating.
Oh man, thank
Bro,
you.
Tell us more about that. How does the family feel about that? And tell us the feeling,
the family
bro.
is really proud, dog.
Yeah.
Being a person who's dropped out before.
Oh, dropped out.
Yeah, I've dropped out before. Yeah, I was doing civil engineering. I decided I don't like it.
Like, fuck
and
that.
I dropped out. I was like, nah. I called mom. I told mom, yo, mom, this is not working out. And you know me, if I don't like something, I don't want to be invested in it like that, and it's gonna start affecting my marks, because I've never been. In fact, angaze ngafeyila ever in my life. You know, ngafunda ngaqeda nje. So now ngiyamtshela uma ukuthi, hey, yabo, if it continues like this, ngoba ngayithandi lento, ngizofeyila mina. And angeke kujabulise leyo nto. So let me tell you the truth. Mina, I like doing music. I'm not invested in this thing at all. Yabo, ngiyaxolisa ukuthi ngihambile ngasuka ekhaya ngale emazweni, and lento ngirealize sengile, but if it means mele ngibuye ekhaya ngizosebenza, I'll do that.
You'll do that, dog.
Like ngamchazela nje kahle, and she was surprisingly cool about it. She was like, hey, if you sure about leyo nto leyo,
She's cool about it.
then do it. Then I dropped out. Even going back to school, ngayidecidela mina. Zayibang influence endlini bethi, hey, ngayidecidela mina. I was like, hey man, let me just get like a young qualification. Let me have a plan B, dog. Lento yami yokuthi mangathiwa rap is not working, and I go back, I look at my CV. Izogcina lapha ku-matric. Then I was like, okay, let me just get something else. At least it's not just matric kuphela, I have something else. So I went to school, did exceptionally well, you know, graduated cum laude, got like 9 distinctions.
Congrats, bro.
Yeah, while I was working on the album.
Zolan.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm mistaken. That was, I worked on the album before. I just finished it while I was still studying. Yeah, but I started working on it before.
Okay.
So,
in fact, thought. So, in fact, you are respected, you know?
Yeah.
You're respected, in fact, by big names. Like, you're respected by big names, in fact. Or I saw by Nuzing, I showed some love on Twitter. I think a couple years ago. Oh, I'm sure he still does.
Yeah.
You just went on the podcast that DJ Switch, dog.
Call me on Switch.
Major dog.
Shout out to that major shit.
Like I said, you also opened up for Casper. Plus, there's some articles available Sleek on live.
Yeah.
Also the thingy, Hype magazine.
Yeah.
Hype magazine. Also, anything for new boys of us. I want to respect about to say people actually respect me. I want to like my shit. Do you feel the same respect, Ekasi? Like not only mhlambe like Gobantu, but nje like your peers in Facebook and Nabantu bands in music. Do you feel the same love? Do you feel the same energy?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. To further prove my yes.
Yeah.
Bega, when I drop, how many people share my stuff? Now the funniest thing is I don't ask those people to share. A lot of them might be my friends. I don't ask them. Instead, they come to me. Some even called, "Hey, Baba, you're releasing and we don't have any promo content. It's post that."
Respect.
Yeah, but they come to me like, "Bas bang file pressure. Yo, dog, fix up like a young video. Fetu post stuff. Fetu utropile." Yeah, but so that's the wildest thing to me. It's actually like my listeners, my friends, my peers, my supporters will actually come for me and ask for like even Etom, yo, we need to post Etom Bezako Utropile. We need to let people know. Send us links. You know, that's even I used to mize the whole pre-save game. I'm velling it. My support, you get the link. You know, and then people like, hey, dog, just send us the link early. Just pre-save because when Nogustela. Like weeks before go to drop by the time we drop us so then I got into that game also. It's okay, pre-saves, everybody's doing it. So nami ngacabanga ukuthi I'm too small ukuthi keep a pre-save link in abantu buy save it before I drop. It actually works for me, you know.
It also works in general.
Yeah, it works in general.
It also works.
So it's very surprising, but also it's a very cool thing to see happen. Like at some point, I used to drop when Gizo drop or when I'm busy with a promo. I used to tag my 50, 60 people.
Fuck, we'll still do that shit.
You know, and then I don't know if you guys noticed. I kind of stopped. Like I hardly tag anyone unless maybe you produced or you featured on there. That's when I'm gonna tag you. Like actually give you the credit. You know. Otherwise, I'm not gonna tag. People are gonna see. I just accept. I'm not risk. You know what? If they really like me or love me that much, they're gonna see what's in Tropil. They're gonna know, you know. And it's been working.
It's working. I guess
Damn. Let me just move back to 5. Bro, I wanna ask you, which is one of the most famous questions.
I
wouldn't just skip this. So I want to ask you, dog. What are your thoughts, about ultra music scene, and do you have favorites? Where maybe one may ask, or what is your perception or review? Your ultra music industry.
Leo.
That's a very good question.
Industry.
And since I'm a person who watches this podcast, I'm very aware of what people say about this. For me, I'm a person who's really tapped into a culture, especially like a hip hop, because I'm really tapped in. I know so many people who do hip hop. I know so many people who you can tell good in love it, so it's just bullshit, you know. It's a lot, dog. Like I know a lot of you guys. Like I'm saying this straight, looking at the camera. Yeah, Nas Buffet. You know, I can pull up on your. On a serious note, I feel like there's still like a lot of room for improvement. You know, I feel like the lack of infrastructure that we have, like Newcastle, is also like slowing down the progress of this beautiful thing that we have going on. And for me, since I'm a hip hop guy, I'll speak mostly on hip hop. When it comes to hip hop, a lot of artists around hip hop like Newcastle are overlooked, mainly because the guys who do get the shine or who have the contact, some of them are really mediocre. I don't want to sound like a hater or whatnot, but some of them are really mediocre. And because those guys who are mediocre are in the forefront, it makes it seem as if everyone else who's not doing as well as them, they're just terrible. Kanti all they need is to just lend an ear. Keep your ear like on the ground. That's how I discover a lot of artists in Newcastle. Because I just listen. I see a link. Oh, hey, Ubalo, check how was in Newcastle. Let me hear.
Listen.
I jabla gabi among 30 artists that's around the Newcastle. Let me hear what you got. But I feel like we need more for Umuntu who can identify a problem, and you have to also be able to at least try and provide a solution. So my solution would be, I think we need more people who are in touch. A lot of guys are out of touch. All they care about is Gucci, we just making money from that show or whatnot, which is actually true, that's them. But also we need people who are in touch who go, okay, I'm actually doing this for the culture. Yes, I'll get money, but in order for me to build the culture, let me do more hip-hop shows. It turned out it might be small, but I find out it's okay. I fell short in promo. I wasn't marketing my events right. So let me fix that and see if I market it properly, how many people show up. Because a lot of guys try on my hip hop show. Like I've been to so many, but Baba discouraged when it comes to like it turn out. But not also realizing good. Some of them, ubane idea manje. Afuna ukushaya event next week and then like promo in between marketing wasn't it wasn't really done to the T like that, but I feel like if we get just more shows one like actually get abantu balabe hip hop, listen good to Oban, it's even on social media, guys, come on. Like I even wonder good to some of these guys even on social media, because that's where people find artists nowadays. That's how I was able to be found by people on Hype Mag, on Slick, because of social media. Internet. That's where they found me. Exactly. That's where everybody keeps on finding me. They go on the net, they look for like who's popping right now. If I'm there, they hit me up, So we need more people on the ground also, and we need more people doing this. Guys, like for real. There might be a competition. Okay, so and so is doing the same thing that we are doing. But now, if we it means more people are talking about the culture. Nina Ogwen so good. Okay, there's competition now. Cool, but Tina. Our listeners, too, they know we've been doing this, and they have a reason why they keep coming to you guys. Nina Ogwenu is to just keep making it better. That's all. So not everybody has to be an artist, bro. Like, not everybody. You don't. Like, not everyone. No, too Tandanja in music. You don't have to be an artist. You can just be Umuntu who writes about other artists. We don't have enough people who just write.
We don't have a lot of songwriters.
Everybody famous.
For the spotlight.
If you're on the mic, go and interview artists at gigs. Uba no shama backstage interviews like Newcastle.
Exactly.
We hardly see those. You see exactly. You can invite to events. You can even speak to event organizers. Okay, I'm just trying to be there and interview these guys. It also helps the event. By us, good stuff. Like, we ask them a few questions, 3 minutes of their time. Interview them real quick backstage and that's it.
All right, word.
Yeah.
So, what I wanted to say, ukuthi into engibonayo mfethu abantu abaningi la o34 abanayo business resiliency. Yabo umuntu uma ebona into ihamba ebona athi mfethu into ngathi ayisebenzi kahle then same time dog same time mfethu imagine the reason uthi season 2 by the podcast because we did the first season yabo it wasn't like the craziest podcast ever, the best thing. It wasn't culture changing. It did like a bit. It wasn't the most amazing thing. Imagine if you're like, this is you gotta have that thing. That's the problem.
And a lot of them very, very good ideas. Execution sometimes very good.
Because niggas ain't consistent, man.
Marketing, dog. It's really important. Guys have to understand. I gotta market this shit properly. I gotta do my research, yabo. Yabo, like marketing.
Put in a lot of effort.
Yabo, efforts in ngingazi. I know mfethu so fire ingane zo3 vela abantu bayayithanda ingane so manje vela abantu bazobuka. Hayi baba ispan kanjalo mfethu. Ispan kanje you gotta like do your research mfethu yabo. But okay man, you know what? Leo that's another chop, dog. That's another chop.
That's another chop on the highest level.
I wanna ask you mfethu. You know what? I'm gonna read out this question mfethu yabo. So your track mfethu E from 034 with love, nah? You say now I'm quoting VenomRaps.
The goats.
Fuck.
The goats.
What's it, dog? Okay.
Immortalize me with the art.
Yes, go back.
Why you making me call
no own songs?
Okay, immortalizing me with the art, né? Put my life within a song, making sure I touch your heart when I'm reciting every bar. Visualizing every scar till you niggas feel it all. Let you know my soul is potent with the poison in my bars.
Yeah.
You feel me, dog?
Yeah.
So, dog, you are a very visual writer, dog. I wanna like, you Plazi, if it's a lines like a thought provoking.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I like. So what I want to ask Wusi, do you draw inspiration from personal like experiences or from somewhere else?
Yeah, I do. I draw a lot of my inspiration from personal experiences. You know, it's a lot of the things that I talk about in my songs are things that I've been through. You know, a lot of the stories that I talk about are maybe if I haven't been through them myself, I know someone who's been through it. So I tell someone else's story. You know, that's why I do get some people who come to me and be like, yo, I feel like you were talking to me in this song or you were talking about me in this song. It's because it's that real, you know, that it actually feels like, hey, Nkuluma about you or about you or about you, you know. So yeah, everything, even with that song too, you know. I was sitting there thinking, hey, there's this joke I always say, hey, mina guys, I'll never die. But what do you mean?
Immortal.
Nah, dog, I'm immortal. I'll never die. For as long as the internet is alive, then I'm alive. You know, because you always find me the internet. You know, since my songs are out there, you're gonna find me. You know, no matter it's like under I don't know how many servers. But if you know how to use the internet, Gasly, you'll find me. So that's why I was like, hey man, this art that I'm doing is gonna immortalize me, whether I like it or not. You know, and people are gonna be listening to these songs even when I'm far, like gone, like Mhlabi Ngaseko. You know, there's still gonna be people who know Guti I existed because I put those thoughts on record. Yeah.
Plus, if you don't know, you can Google a lot of artists was 034 on Facebook and actually see profile up. Just Google VenomRaps talk was a bon now Tommy La Pana Facebook now Google must see same shit.
Even the discography, everything.
So it's easy, dog. Like Yonkin do instant. Yeah, sometimes I feel like, yo, I don't wanna drop a link. Just fucking Google me, dog. But hey, man, it is what it is.
Hey, man, I wanna ask, man. Do you get you know, the same support from us as now, like Amakala, you know, white and just like Indians and stuff? Like, do you get like the same support or the same energy from them? Like, do they listen to different cultures?
Honestly speaking, I'm not sure. You know, I'm not really sure because when I'm performing, the crowd that I'm seeing, since I'm mostly here in South Africa, are like black people, you know. So there would be like maybe different races in the crowd, but hey, if it's full of black people, you're just gonna see black people, you know. But when it comes to like checking like my numbers and stuff, I see it's okay. There's people in freaking Istanbul listening. I've never been there, bro. You know, so I don't know whoever's there. Uguti Unjan, I don't know. You know, at some point, I was getting more listeners outside the country than I was inside the country.
It's usually that,
you know.
case.
So actually, you'd be surprised. It's rare, very rare. Even if you're a big artist, like Uplekov, you're big even outside of the country. South Africans will always pull through.
Facts,
you know, so my numbers usually South Africa is there number one. It's only like maybe once in a while that win, unless you're not as popular this side anymore, so you don't appeal to this crowd. But as long as you still appeal to the South African audience, then the listeners they will show, you know. But like in terms of Uguti, do I know like Kuti Banjani Bala? I don't know, you know, and that's something I don't even care about. You know, it's not even surprising. Mina, if I see like a white guy who pumps VenomRaps religiously, I won't be surprised. I'll be like, hey, this person likes my music. You know, that's all I think about. Like, maybe I'd be surprised if I was a strict Venek rapper.
Exactly. That's the thing.
Oh, you can actually hear what I'm saying. Or you then I'll be surprised. But since the choice of language that I use is appealing to like the masses, I'm not really surprised.
Yeah. Because I mean, you remember there was this one time, I was looking through Spotify for artists. I'm like, there's so many people from Brazil and as well. And it's not like it's no, it's 2 streams or 1 man. Like over 100. You like actually. So there's someone in Rio de Janeiro somewhere who's out there like bumping. Nah, fuck, this is crazy. You heard that shit is crazy. So that's the power of music. That's the power of the internet. True. So
speaking of Vetu music, your music is on major platforms. How important for an upcoming artist to get your songs on major DSPs?
It's very, very important. I feel like in the current musical climate that we're in, if you're still putting out songs for free, njalo, you're really like playing yourself short. You know, you're not doing yourself justice as an artist. You know, because there are people you could be paying just by putting your songs on DSPs. So Osakali njalo goods, hey man, I can't afford studio time, I can't afford a beat, because you're selling your music, so there's a way for you guys to make money. You know, at least you can start negotiating deals on like, okay, you know what? Yes, I can't pay you right now, but how's about you take this much in royalties from this song? I'll try my best to push shit as much as I can. If this song blows up 10 years from now, you still get your cut because you're there. You know, you know, it gives you that type of power, you know, that type of negotiating power going in. And if you can pay, then just pay, of course, you know. But like having your music on DSPs really helps. It makes it easier for people to find you also, you know, and it opens you up to a worldwide market.
Facts.
You know, the fact that your music is on DSPs technically means you're an international artist.
True.
Word.
Facts.
Because if you say USA Mina and I go into Apple Music, I search Boy NBN, I search Master C G Plat, I search Kratoz and Nyantol. What does that mean?
International.
Are you just a local artist?
You know, I hate that
You're
term.
International.
Says that local.
It gives you that. You know, it makes you international.
I thought it like that.
Yeah.
I always look at it like that. It's like say, that's why I hate the term local artist. Because dog, I'm making music. And first the international audience first is listening. So how does that shit makes me I'm from around doesn't mean I'm like strictly local. Fine, I'm an artist from Newcastle. Local artist, underground rapper. What's happening? I'm an artist.
I'm an artist. A funny thing, you know what you only refer to in most cases, not all the time. In most cases, you only refer to as a local artist. Maula endaweni yakho la hlala khona. You know, they won't say a local artist who Kratoz. They'll just say South African artist.
Oh, word.
You know. So for me, that term doesn't really matter. I think it's because sometimes people want to have some sort of pride in their album, so they'll be like, we have some couple of local artists. They should basically telling them good Abanbala in Newcastle. Basically, that's just how I view it. You know, it's not really much of a big deal. It doesn't take away from my artistry.
Yeah, unlike me, it's a big deal.
Very
fucking crazy. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm not pulling up if you're gonna call me a local.
I hear you, bro.
Bro, you've been jumping on a lot of features lately, introducing us to the O34 audience to some new names from outside the O34. So, is that the initial plan behind collaboration, expanding your audience?
Definitely. I realized
Which
that man, I can work with an artist a lot. You know, I don't really mind. The good thing, I'm very picky, and also like with the timing, and sometimes timing is just off. But I like working with artists from outside Newcastle, outside KZN, even outside South Africa, mainly because it introduces me to a crowd the end, and it introduces them to my crowd also. You know, because now I can get someone like Unovo, someone I've recently featured.
What a fire verse.
Shout out to Novo for that. Like Baningi here, they don't know that guy. But because I did a song with him, they're gonna listen, be like, okay, this guy is fire. Let's check out his discography and be like, okay, actually he's actually quite good. He gains new fans. Same thing with me on his side. You know? Only thing I have to do is just be good enough to appeal to his listener, and then same thing with him on my side. You know. And that's just how I see it. It's another way of marketing yourself as an artist, you know. Do not only limit your collaborations to your friend group or to your city only because those guys are easily accessible. You know, if you reach out to people on social media, you'd be surprised how many of them actually replied. You just need to reach out. You know, if they say they're currently busy with something, okay, cool. Don't take it as like on
Facebook.
I know where that guy works. You know, I can literally pull up on him and have a conversation face to face.
Conversation.
Especially Maula in Newcastle. There I can say I cannot pull up on.
You
can say that.
That's fucking crazy.
So now
it's real. It's gangster.
No, the reason why I want to say this on record in front of the camera, so he knows, because I know that he watches the show. So he knows. Like I met the guy at work. I was there, busy with work also, because like I was there just to buy some stock for my business and vibe. So I'm not in a space to be discussing music. So a guy approaches you, tells you, hey, I know who you are, you make music, whatnot, can I have your number? You know, there's stuff we need to discuss. All right, cool. First of all, I don't usually give out my numbers, but I gave him my number. You know, he came to me. He told me he has some songs that he's working on for like a tape or something, and he'd like me on the tape. You know. Then at that time, he said he'd like me to be on the tape. He didn't even ask me what am I busy with? Nothing.
That's rude,
you know,
man.
nothing. Like,
That's
hey,
rude.
are you busy with anything? Tell me. I was like, I bet. You know, like I bet. Now on my end, I'm waiting for man's maybe to send me a little something so I can hear. You know, sometimes you don't even, you can tell me and send the song, hey man, I'd like you to be on this song. You know, I hear the song same time. So now for me, it was a matter of Uguti. We had that conversation, but we never finished it. It ended there. You know, Uguti, he wants me on one of the songs on his tape. You know, he didn't even tell me anything about the song. Now, another thing, I get a lot of texts. Guys, like me, it's something I deal with almost every week, if not every day. I'll get people complaining about me. Hey, dog, you don't answer text. You don't answer DMs. It's because I get a lot of them. So sometimes I don't know where to start.
Celebrity shit.
Feel like, hey, chances are high valence of pendula. If I'm not used to you, just send the DM again if it's important. Just
testing them niggas. Serious.
Sometimes it just goes down. Like you send a message. Later in the day. I'll send my name on my message and you know, we post daily status and people keep on replying to those things. So man check my reply pay and call my DM. So it's stuff like that, and man, that gets people better. It's not really
your name.
It's not even that deep, dog. Like, yo, man, I don't know. Like, if each have Venom, I never thought in a scene like that. Good to have social media. But then apparently it's like that. So hey, man, I'll take it.
Take your shit, but take your shit, bro.
Yeah, hey, cause ngempela mfethu, like yabo lento eshoyo mfethu, like yazi kancane. Hey, uVenom mfethu, mina I understand lento uVenom. Like uVenom angazi niyabona into le. He's a quiet nigga, dog. Don't you know akhulume that much and shit, especially social media stuff, ne? Hey, but mfethu igama lakhe. Once, like, for example, who's the best rapper in Newcastle? And once wabala umuntu bese wathi Venom Venom namthanda Venom ngithandani Venom sizoba ngaka ama message manje kuyi back and forth inxa ya Venom yeah plus dog iseko yakho njalo iseko yakho
those guys got my back, guys. I feel like that's why I need to mean I feel like I can really pull up on niggas. I have pull up on you power because of the guys who got me.
Bro, like ubani uqina dog.
Yeah.
Uqina dog.
Oh, that's my guy right there. That's my DJ.
I know.
That's my DJ. So he's been there from the jump. So yabo, if uzokhuluma kabi ngami, if it's like ukhuluma kabi ngaye. You excuse my language. You basically fucking up his business. So if uzokhuluma kabi ngoVenom, he works with the Venom. That's his business. So he gets touched because of that. Same with all of my friends, like that I'm involved in like the business with. Yeah. If uzokhuluma kabi ngami, they're gonna. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I get the segment kuza machita.
It's not that deep, dog. It's not that deep.
Like, machita, I know gumboza fethu ukuthi say, do you react here or siyathula siyamyeka. Sometimes we're very by reacting. Ngibone mina sekuyimini otshela amajita cha dog noma ngayidelete leyo nto it's too much going overboard. Yeah, but it's same thing as manzo lento bengisho ukuthi when I'm about to release amajita avela zenzele wona same thing. So if bezobona ukuthi VenomRaps is being talked about.
Real niggas.
It's positive, they share. It's negative, we attack. You know, which like is not something though. I condone. I don't condone negative attack. I mean, I prefer to mice. That's why I miced that nigga. He tagged me. Like, I know he tagged me. Like, yo. I just mice. Because if I mice, it dies out. Saying I was go and kulume kanji without all the drama being caused by a band on the side. So say kuluma, we sort our things out between you and I. Yeah.
You're gonna get you in a circle like who's a clean wife.
I know. I don't know what's wrong with abantu fethu though. Like there's nothing wrong with showing someone love. If you feel like hey, this person is doing good, show them love, dog. You know, it goes like a long way. This is why I came here and I was able to gel with you guys so easily because I've never felt that negative energy from you guys towards me. Even if there's something maybe that I did or a song that I did that maybe you didn't like and you say you don't like it. I take that as feedback.
It's feedback.
Okay, so I need to work on something because I don't see like this ban your hate. But
constructive feedback.
To me, it doesn't even matter how you say it. Unless you're saying it to my face. What if it's on social media? Because I know social media, if it's on the screen. What if you're saying that to my face and I could see like mbona ne reaction yakho and that's when I know it's okay. I don't try like that.
Cool. So because like you said, when you miced and then later on he said some shit about the podcast. I just couldn't take it, man. I just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm highly paragraphing. I'm like, as kulum. Because it's not a good paragraph. It's Australia when
you are educating him. Respectful.
Exactly. That's the thing. Like, no, it's like this. It's like this. Understand how we work and don't be saying like, isn't talk about. Don't burn bridges. Especially with the click that really. I'm going to see click there. You know the click.
Yo got beef?
Yo.
Hey, how fast must pull up almost.
God damn, tell me go with me na hosting in Buzi.
Yeah, you know what? I want I saw that dog.
They pull up like
it's always like that, dog. Niggas gonna say some gangster shit. Some gangster shit on social media. And then you pull up on them, dog. You pull up on them, dog. And then it's nothing, dog. It's not in fact guys and I'm like recently. Like like Leo clicking face they've been saying some more shit. You ain't gangster.
Okay, I see what you're on.
Hold it, dog. Sure. Like,
niggas are always like that.
The reason is Big Tiwa, dog. Sorry to cut you off. Big Tiwa. Say you pull up in the hood. And then I pull up to that hood. Yeah.
Vetu, I have a similar story, Vetu, but I'll keep it short for the sake of time. There was this one guy over the years, if they mention VenomRaps and Mhlambe Guma Listy or just my talks in general, they get touched for some weird reason. There's a guy who was always like, he was calling niggas dick riders just for giving props to VenomRaps. I think he even called Uboy NPN that too. I won't say who it is because it's something that happened over the years. Dog, I met up with this. That's why it's in Newcastle.
Kid or guy?
To me, Pela is a kid. A lot of guys, to me, they are kids at this point. But that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is that I got to La Hispanacon. I didn't even know go to Hispanacon. I mean, I'm just a customer. And it's not even me ordering. It's my friend. We just discussed the order and then why I ordered. And then as he was taking the order, we young born I say, I should say, yeah, sure. Me now, I remember faces. So instantly, okay, I know this guy from something. So things are mukabang. Then as a kuluma, it's this guy. It's this guy. So now I'm waiting. Good, have a hostile or something. Good, have it. Oh, dog, I push a fine. You as a tattoo 5. If it's dog, I've it's music. In my head, I'm like, oh, dog, this guy was speaking zonke lezinto over the years, and I don't even think he's making music now. He's just a working guy, which is good for him. But hey, man, you can't be like all that talk to social media, and when I'm there, you can't say the same thing. This is why I say, Mina, I don't really take anything about show about my music or about me on social media that seriously, unless you're saying it to my face.
Thanks.
In most cases, these people are actually more like they are fans.
They're all fans. They would like to be where you are. They would like to do what you are doing.
I feel like I deserve that spotlight if VenomRaps.
Exactly. Why go here?
Guys, man, for no famous, you should say it.
Like, come on, guys.
Please, hey, dog. I don't understand that mentality. No, social media gangsterism. Angi's a dog face.
It happens.
Yeah, and sometimes I'm cool with the guys, man. Because sometimes I understand fuck it, it's just social media, dog, you know. Like unless mostly like some vile shit, dog. This is not.
Or if it's coming from someone like Omazi, like Kratoz benhleli now izolo ndoda usufika social media uzosho lento kanjani mchini. Yabo kanjalo ke, that's when it gets like serious. Sometimes because like I want to shoot you being fugazi or something.
Exactly.
Exactly. So man, I want to ask Lana this, last year you were juggling, studying, and you released a project last year, an album. Now of which you were working on. So I want to ask him, how do you balance the pressure as to making music and studying? We want to know, how do you actually settle on both of these things?
One thing I can say is it's not easy. It's never easy. It's very, very hard, But also, if you're someone who paid attention in school, you will know there's this word. I don't know whether to say schedule or schedule. I want to pronounce it differently. But if you understand how to schedule your stuff, you'll be able to move quite right. Now they give you a timetable. In varsity they go as far as telling you Nalis cut. So now from this time to this time, I have time to be pushing school and music. And then Masak Figis Katsok Bala, I can't be taking interviews, I can't be going to studio, I can't be shooting anything because mailing focus in the But when it's just like attending a lecture and maybe like those assignments, you just put time aside for it. I go to your course. But the whole day when the music in the entire day, there's time for that on school holidays. Then you can be making music in jail, of course. So that's what I basically did. Like I gave myself time. Nang accept it's okay. Hey man, this is a dope call, but I can't go to this interview. When I dropped my album, it was a very bittersweet moment for me because my phone, my emails were going crazy. I'm getting people, they want me to come to radio for an interview. I can't. So into kanjalo. And I was like honest. Hey, I'm busy with school. I can't come through. As I'm looking at Nah, I told them straight up, I'm at school. I cannot come. Yeah, bro. And like I have maybe the funds at that time, because sometimes it was just too good. Okay, I don't have the funds. I have time, but my funds are work. I'll still tell you I don't have the funds to come through. So can we schedule another time if it's possible? If not, then I have to take the L.
It is what it is.
Also you have to know how to take L's, guys.
Yeah, facts.
We're working on that.
I was appreciating that, dog, because I myself take a lot of L's, and I accept that. Yeah, so I'm like, nah, dog, I haven't made a song called L's on L's.
Yeah, the important thing is actually the comeback.
Exactly. Exactly. The fucking,
because now, I'd say there was a call that I was supposed to, not a call, I mean like an interview that I was supposed to attend to. It was around the time my album dropped. I couldn't. But then fast forward to this year, I get another call that side. I have to go to Switch now. And it was a pretty platform that I was called on, but it wasn't as big as Air Switch. So a bigger opportunity came through, because I accepted the L, but I didn't let that keep me down.
Mafuni playlist bona bayi decline but I should see mina vele ngaye
guys, I'll tell you this, I'll give you, okay, it's not even a secret, like I'll tell you this plain and simple. If you're trying to get on Lama playlist, just submit 4 weeks before.
Facts.
4 to 6 weeks.
Four.
Literally that. Mina album I submitted it. Actually, I wanted to submit it 4 months before. I wanted to, but it was actually, no, I did submit it 4 months before. It was with my distributor, and date was set for in 29 July. To a point where they even made a mistake, because I had submitted so long ago. My album actually leaked in 29 June. Dog, the calls, same time. Hey, my album is not supposed to be out yet. We need to fix it. They fixed it quickly. Dog, people caught it, dog. I don't know how. People caught it because screenshots. I didn't know, dog. When I'm a screenshot, band posting album, like who leaked the album? Who leaked the album? But this is on Spotify. It's not like so. The only way it came out is through a distributor. Then when I called them, it was just a mistake, and I apparently I wasn't the only artist. I'm not gonna mention who else, because it's quite like big names. But that day, so it was a technical glitch. It wasn't in their control. Yeah, but like submitting early actually helps a lot. Yeah,
it does.
A lot. 4 to 6 weeks. You know, pitch as soon as Spotify trailer would say we've received track yakho, pitch for playlist, pitch that day. Not gonna pitch the same day as you get that email. Well, sooner the better.
You can still get declined, and it's cool.
It's cool. If they feel like it doesn't fit criteria of playlisting,
it is what it is. Don't be crying over spilled milk. So, one last question for you, man. Can you tell me your all-time top 5 good rap?
All-time top 5 good rap. This is a tricky one. Do I have to give this in order or no particular order?
No particular order. I think you order.
Top 5. International or whatever. All right. So.
The people that.
Okay. I'd say Kendrick, J. Cole. Gets tricky. Rick Ross is definitely in my top 5.
For sure.
That's 3 guys. All right. I need 2 more. It gets very tricky with this 2. Mick Jenkins.
Oh yeah.
Let me see. Number 5. Top 5. These are my favorites, right, of all time. Greatest, according to me. Yeah. I don't know who to put at number 5. Actually, it's always tricky.
Will you fire with the dark way?
Nah, that's a bit cocky, That's a bit cocky. Yeah. But I'd put, according to the Drake.
Drake.
Oh, come on, man.
You fuck with Drake?
Yeah,
Drake. Boy. Drake, mama.
Yo, I feel like Drake gets unnecessary hate, but that's a chop for another day.
For real.
That guy's a culture changer, just like your Waynes, your Thuggers.
You're like,
bro,
that nigga my idol, bro.
That's why I fucks with this guy.
Yeah.
That's why I fucks with this guy.
Bro, that nigga my
I listen to everything that Drake drops, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a Drake fan.
What Drake likes, I like. That nigga dropped an album on my birthday, bro.
You cannot hate on Drake.
No, that's true.
But okay, that's a job for
another day.
Before Skobe, what did you guys think about the album? Before?
Honestly, never mind.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
My
I
favorite
liked it.
song
That's
on
really
there is what's this song? No, not it's Texco Green. There's Overdrive.
Overdrive.
Same feeling. That song.
Same feeling.
Yo. And then there's the one with 21 Savage at the end. What's that one song again?
Jimmy
Cooks.
Is it Jimmy Cooks?
Yeah.
Jimmy Cooks.
Also like that one.
Sticky, bro.
Sticky.
Sticky.
My nigga.
Sticky. Bro.
Come on.
No, I know.
Come on.
No, but Baloya. No, like Baloya tricky. So you know what? Let's move on to.
Kumula fethu isho commentage formerly known as Uvisha.
Yes. It was
yeah.
I was there, dog. I saw you guys performing.
Oh, you were there?
He was there. What
I was there watching the whole thing.
No, fuck, I didn't see it.
Dog, maybe it's because I don't talk much about other artists.
Yeah.
But I'm very in touch with the game. Like Newcastle.
That nigga gave you your flowers.
I'm very
episode, bro.
I'm very so like.
Yeah.
Nyabuga.
You observe it.
Study the game. It's okay. This is what niggas are on. So how am I gonna do this differently? Yeah, bro.
Nah, bro, but
like
shout
I'm
out to
always,
that, though.
I was there.
Thank you for that, bro.
I didn't fucking know. I just like,
Nano go to Pela Uvisha Veto is my nigga. So I had to pull through. Whether I'm performing or not, I had to pull through and give a support. That's my nigga, and some of his niggas are my niggas also. So it's that type of thing which I have so much respect for that guy, dog. You know, and Vision Yak, that guy who has any vision in music, very different vision.
Very different.
Yeah, even like dog, at some point people were trying to pin us against each other. You know, but of course on some rap competition type of vibes, but like who's better, whatnot. Tina, for us, when we linked up, when we talked, we just clicked.
Wow,
from the first time we texted each other, Sekuluma, to the time we got in studio together.
Wow.
You know that day when we were making that song, it was all fun and we weren't even serious. We were just having fun.
That's
how good the chemistry is between me and that guy.
Yeah, I remember. I think you should long episode when I saw go post the graphic, /VenomRaps. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Also, we kind of did it to kind of like shut people up. But who are trying to pin us against each other. Go to competition, you go to who's better. We're in the business of growing together as an artist.
That was
so my nigga dog. We have
moving right along.
Because I mean, you are a listener / a viewer. So you know that this segment is coming.
Okay, let's go.
One must go.
One must go, bro.
It's going there.
One must go, bro.
It's coming, man.
Your ability to rap or your independence?
One must go.
One must go. Independence, how? As an artist?
Yeah.
Hey man, my independence can go, bro. Yeah, I'm making money either way, bro.
Sure.
My independence can go. I can license my independence for 5 years. Give you guys a couple of albums.
Sure.
Word. Alright. Okay.
Master.
Okay, I'm just gonna read this. Headlining a cotton fest once and never ever performing there.
Again.
Whoa. Let me get this right. Let me get this right. All right. Headlining a cotton fest once and never ever performing there, or performing there every year but at the undercard.
Man, I'd perform there once and headline it once and never perform again. I'll be cool with it.
Sure.
That shit would be like you headline.
Yeah, I headlined the Cotton Fest. Come on, guys.
Not with it, bro.
Every
The next thing
that would be huge. Yeah.
So this one is pretty easy, dog.
Second
Good
last.
music or healthy teeth.
Ow, healthy teeth, guys.
No, hold up.
So now
ngifuna understand this. Okay, the reason you putting said teeth because it's your profession and stuff, ne?
Yeah.
So good music, which means like good music, or healthy teeth, which means more choose a good music, then it's unhealthy teeth, ne? More choose a healthy teeth, it's bad music.
I still pick the teeth. That's my health, guys. Come on. That's my health. Like in my studies, I learned so much. Like ngezito kalim lomeni affect umzimba wonke. You know, so I'd still pick good teeth. Cause also another thing, I feel like there's no such thing as bad music. If it's something I listen to all the time, Shutikmina, it's not bad music. I have good teeth, and to me, it's good music. Why is
VenomRaps?
To you, it's gonna be bad music. To me, I don't think it will be, unless you say I listen to music that I do not like. Like I have no choice but to listen to that. I don't know. I'll probably end up liking it also. So yeah, it's a win-win situation for me.
Yes,
one last one, bro. Loyalty or respect?
Damn. Loyalty or respect? Man, this is a very hard one, bro. I can't even pick both.
Yeah, you can't, bro.
Loyalty or respect?
Damn.
Okay, I feel like I'd have to pick loyalty.
Word.
I'll have to pick loyalty. Like I'm very big on respect, guys. I don't want to lie. You know, if you come to me and you don't greet, you just get straight to the point, chances are high I'm gonna mize you. You know, so I'm big on respect. You know, but you can respect me and still like be umuntu who's like not loyal or fugazi. You know, yes, young respecter. Or that's what you say. You respect me so I can let my guard down. Yabo. Kanti when are you busy with manyama motives, you know, ulterior motives. So with loyalty, at least I know you got my back no matter what. Like no matter what, you're loyal. You got me. You know, so I'll pick loyalty. Yeah.
No, man, that's nice. That's nice. See, it's a kind of my phone, love. It's
my
phone, man.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah,
Thanks
man.
for pulling up.
Thanks for pulling up.
Really
dog.
appreciate your presence, bro.
Hey, man,
We
thanks for
learned a
having
lot.
me, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
Like,
one thing though, even like I want to take it back to that day I posted Uguti, hey man, I need to come through.
Yeah.
It's because I saw what you guys were doing. You know, I saw the potential in what you guys are doing, and this is the culture, like 034, and I'd like to be a part of a culture in any way.
Yeah.
You know, so I see it's okay. The guys are doing a podcast.
Yeah.
I have listeners, I have viewers who can come through and watch this. You know, they also get to see me just talk, just connecting with Abantu. So there are guys in the hood, dog. Let me just hit up the guys of it and see what we can do. You know, so to me, I see it as like extending. It's basically like a feature.
Yeah.
But I just did a feature
I'm
with you guys. You guys have featured me like, hey, featuring. That's literally what it's gonna right there, like featuring VenomRaps. So shout out. You got the feature, gents.
That's just copy feature into the band. But again, when feature I can come to your podcast.
But like on a serious note, it's mostly because like I'm trying to show the love I have for this culture and the love I have for you guys and what you are doing.
Yeah, we appreciate
it has to be
shit.
seen, and I have to say it on record. Because I'm not sure Nah, I'm not sure because most of the time I just don't know what to say. Sometimes I really do want to be part of the conversation. I just don't know what to say or how to put it. Maybe in Indlela because I'm available spin izinto quickly. You know,
Shout out, bro. On social media, my dog.
I'm available everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Wonke up my social media platforms ongacanga emhlabeni. The popular ones, you can just search for @VenomRaps.
Yeah.
On Twitter, Instagram, even YouTube. You'll find me. Alternatively, if you're lazy to go on these platforms one by one, just go on Google, type VenomRaps. I'm the only one in Mhlabeni. You'll find me.
Shout out and check out his EP. You know ya.
If I'm not the only one in Mhlabeni, I was the first one.
Yeah, man. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. You know,
a lot has been said, but first, it was a fun episode.
The nigga has landed.
It's been good, man. It's been good.
It's been good, but first, so follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, on TikTok. We there. So you can down, but first, so obviously subscribe. Click that notification bell. Kind of zobona. Omunyu VenomRaps. Yeah. I guess in called Omunyu Raps or coin. I guess about so ibongo zabu raps. Yeah, raps is bong. Yeah, Venom. There's a coin Omunyu sisi. Wa raps na. Yeah. Nim spare me. Nisho ukuthi siyamfuna.
Yeah, siyamfuna. Pull up, slide.
You're still recording, gents. Technical team. Yeah, I just wanted to give you guys your flowers. I feel like I just said a lot of stuff about me liking what you're doing without actually recognizing you guys, also as artists, Shout out to you guys for pushing, man, like for not stopping, for not letting any negative comments keep you down and like stop you from doing such a beautiful thing, which is creating, I mean, very talented minds came together and thought of this,
Definitely.
We appreciate that shit.
When you think about it, it all began with just music. Yeah, bro.
Facts.
So shout out to you guys for that.
Thank you so much, Mvithu.
There was a lot of flowers given. I'm sorry.
A lot of flowers. Flowers thrown. Roses everywhere.
But first, to like, subscribe, and we out.
We out.
What a fucking.